Welcome to Shomach Shov on the Dash, your sponsor, Lui Nishma Sam Yakashom Le'abas Yitzchok. We're holding in Shavuos Dav Beis. Throughout the Mishnah explains how the Kapara of Yom Kippurim is coming to rectify the Tumas Mikdash v'Kotshov. A person has a Tumah of Mikdash or Kotshim, he needs to have a Kapara. And that's the Kapara of Yom Kippurim, as the Mishnah concludes and says, the Yisrael have it with the Sir Nasa Bifrim, the Koyanim have it with the Par. Now, what about all the other mitzvahs? What about all the other 612 mitzvahs? So that the Mishnah says that for that we have Siyar Mishtalech, at least for Am Yisrael. Siyar Mishtalech is mechap on all the other mitzvahs. And this is something tzarich bir. From the 613 mitzvahs, the avodah of Yom Kippurim of Siyar Nasa Bifnim, you mechap on one aveiro, Tumas Mikdash v'Kotshov. All the other 612 mitzvahs is Siyar Mishtalech. What's pshat? That Tumas Mikdash v'Kotshov takes its own place and a significant place more than any other mitzvah. How do we understand this nekuda? So we have a similar question brought down in the Maharil in the Minhagim regarding Tfilas Musaf Yom Kippurim. It's brought down at Pliyah that in the piyutim of the davening, the Nusach Ashkenaz, you're talking a lot about Sira Pnimi and not Sira Mishtalech. So Sira Mishtalech, you mechap on all the averos that you have except one. Siyar Pnimi is only for one aver. Why are we so focused on Siyar Pnimi? So he brings you two answers. The first answer that the Maharil says is the Kapara Samishtaleyach Tluya B'Siyar Pnimi. It all depends on Siyar Pnimi. Because if you don't have the Pnimi Kitikuna, so you don't have the Kapara of the Mishtalech. So Ramoy Shapir Zetzal, in the Shurim of Rabbi Bachan and the Sefer Nechus Yomo, he explained a little bit more. He says, what really is the pshat? That everything depends on Siyar Pnimi. Because what does the Kapara of Yom Kippurim depend on? The Kapara of Yom Kippurim is that Kadosh Baruch Hu is metayar the leiv of Klal Yisrael. And what is the leiv of Klal Yisrael? Hashoichen isom itom b'toich tumasam. Kadosh Baruch Hu puts the Shechina within us. And that's where all the Kapara could come from. Kapara could come from because inside the Pintel Yid is always connected to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Connected that connection, we have the Beis HaMikdash. The Beis HaMikdash, the Kotshim, is a representation that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is Sheikhin Itonu. The Shechina is with us. The Shechina Shein Beis HaMikdash represents the Shechina that's with every one of us in his heart. And we can add to this a little bit more, as we learned in the Maseches Makis. What is the whole idea of Taryag Mitzvahs? Is in order for us to connect to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, to have that inner connection. That's what the Maharal explains. We mentioned in the Shomach Shov on the Daf that's why they came the next generations and lowered the number. Tov Melech says it's only 11. Shavuos says it's 6. One mitzvah. How does it get reduced? Because we're not talking about the chiyuvim. Of course, a person has to do all the mitzvahs. But the shaila is what brings that connection to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Because that's the purpose of the mitzvahs. The Kapara of Yom Kippurim depends on that you have that connection. If there is a problem of Tumas Mikdash v'Kotshov, that means there's a problem in the connection of HaKadosh Baruch Hu to Klal Yisrael. If you have a problem in the connection of HaKadosh Baruch Hu to Klal Yisrael, you're missing the whole Kapara of Yom Kippurim. It's not shaykh to have Kapara in Yom Kippurim if you don't have that connection. So immediately that's the pshat. The ikar focus in Yom Kippurim is on the Tumas Mikdash v'Kotshov, that the Mikdash should be pure, that there will be no Tumah of Klal Yisrael, that the connection between HaKadosh Baruch Hu and Klal Yisrael will be completely intact. Once you have that, you can have Kapara and all the Averis, then you the Siyar Mishtalech, really take care of everything else. Anyone who wants to join the Shomach Shava email list, please email shomachshava@gmail.com.